When buying a Tesla, installing a charging station at home makes sense for convenience and cost reasons. With a charging station in my garage, I can conveniently charge the car as required overnight. Speaking of costs, not only that electric cars per se are already much less expensive to operate than internal combustion engines, by charging at home you can schedule the charging to be done at low cost off-peak hours. To treat the battery in the most favorable way for longevity, I tried to prevent using the battery lower than 10% and to not charge it above 90% in my daily use. You can very intuitively set the limit on the screen to which you want the car to get charged overnight. And you can schedule it so that it is ready by the time you plan to leave. By then, not only the battery, but also the cabin will be preconditioned, being cozily warm. The battery has a guarantee for 160,000 kilometers or 8 years, whatever comes first. Tesla will replace your battery for free during this period if the capacity of it drops below 70%. From what I have read so far, the battery does not degrade at a pace that this is likely to be required. The degradation after 160,000 kilometers seems to be less than 10%, following most reports. The charge port door can be opened on the screen, via the app, or by pressing the release button on the Tesla charge cable. Once open, you can plug in the charge cable in the charge port. On the screen, the Tesla confirms to you the time when it will be readily charged. You conveniently also can get this information from the app. In the morning, the car is readily charged to the limit you applied. You can now unplug the charge cable by pressing the release button. The cabin is nicely preheated, and on the screen the Tesla confirms the level to which the battery is charged. I can now drive approximately 300 kilometers in winter until I charge again in my garage. In summer this increases to 400 kilometers. In case you consider buying a Tesla, you can use my referral code as shown on the screen. By doing so, you and also I will get 1500 kilometers free of charging in Tesla's area-wide supercharging network.